The Great Pumpkin Liberation in Twistmaresdale, Australia. Author A. S. Blaze. All rights reserved. In the tiny Australian village of Twistmaresdale, the sort of place where everyone knows your business before you've even done it, old Mick was famous for two things: showing up uninvited and leaving with something tucked under his arm like a souvenir. Mick insisted he wasn't a thief. Thieves plan, he'd say. I just seize opportunities. Especially in autumn, when the wind whistled through the gaps in his shed like it was playing the flute, and his pantry echoed like a hollow log. Now, Auntie Sheila's veggie patch was the pride of the entire district. Her pumpkins were so enormous the local council once debated giving them their own postcode. They sat there fat, orange, and smug, like they knew no one in their right mind would dare touch them. Except Mick, who was rarely in his right mind. One evening, just as the kookaburras knocked off and the mozzies clocked on, Mick grabbed an old sack that smelled like wet dog and bad decisions. He announced to absolutely no one, "Just going for a walk to clear me head." His head cleared itself directly at Sheila's fence. He climbed over with the elegance of a dropped esky, squinted at the pumpkin lineup, and chose one that looked like it had attitude. He bent down, groaned like a dying lawnmower, and tried to wrestle it into the sack. That's when fate, or Sheila in her fluffy pink slippers, spoke. "Mick?" Mick froze. The pumpkin nearly made a run for it. Sheila stood there, arms folded, eyebrow raised so high it could have been used to measure wind direction. "Oh. Day, Sheila," Mick said brightly, as if he were doing a garden tour. "Just conducting a surprise pumpkin inspection. Safety check." Sheila stared at the bulging sack. "Do safety checks usually involve flogging the produce?" "Well," Mick said, thinking faster than a cockatoo stealing chips, "this one volunteered. Didn't want to spend another night sitting around doing nothing." Sheila snorted so hard a possum fell out of the gum tree and swore at her. "Take it and rack off, why a menace. Twistmaresdale would fall apart without you pinching something once a week." Mick didn't argue. He waddled home like a wombat with contraband, dumped the pumpkin on his table, and gave it a respectful nod. Another successful community service, he declared. By sunrise, the whole village already knew. Mick hadn't stolen a pumpkin, he'd rescued it from a life of boredom.